Hi, this is Anita, aka Global Granny, and I am a solo female retired traveler who spent this past winter in Southeast Asia in April, and specifically the 2nd. I went to Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur has this clinic called Prince Court, and I don't know if you've heard of it. A lot of people have actually heard of it, but they do talk about thorough exams by age range. 40 and over, 50 and over, 60 and over. I was in the 60 and over crowd. They do everything from head to toe. We're talking ultrasounds, we're talking CAT scans, we're talking EKG, we're talking x ray, we're talking pre-cancer, we're talking you name it, they do it. There's a package that they have all of the base services that they give you. And they also have a more things that you can actually choose. If you have predisposed whatever in your family, they will actually have that information and have those choices for you to choose from if you so choose. I just did the basics because I'm vegan. I always hear about, oh, you don't get enough protein. Everybody knows my number. I am here to tell you that at the end of this whole day experience, it's actually a pretty cool experience. If you ever get a chance to go to Kuala Lumpur, if you're ever in that region, I highly recommend Prince Court. You get lunch, you get to, and after you all of your exam, it's all day. You get to speak to a dietitian, and your doctor goes over every single thing that you went through. The doctor spends time with you and explains all your numbers, what you need to work on, and all that kind of good stuff. So my results came back, and I was pretty pleased. And she was telling me that for my age group, I was really healthy. And the one thing that she told me I needed to do was to incorporate weight-bearing exercises because they do the density test, and I was starting to show a little bit of osteoporosis in there. So she said, weight training exercises will help you. The other thing that she asked me to do was to incorporate more omega 3, so my omega 3 omega 6 ratio would be better. My numbers were quote unquote normal, but she wanted them to be better. My protein levels, by the way, is normal. I don't eat any meat at all, no fish at all. And I get my protein from beans. I started with lentils and worked my way to most beans, and I don't eat them every day, probably once a week, once every 2 weeks, but blood work doesn't lie. No diabetes, no high cholesterol, none of that stuff. And they give you this wonderful package at the end of your stay that goes through all of your information. So it's really interesting. State-of-the-art equipment, great doctors. Malaysia's actually well, they speak Malay, but a lot of the doctors and the people in the clinic spoke English. It was a nice touch for them to give me a voucher for lunch. So I had a salad and some soup. Um, Yes, it's all day. It's I want to say 267. I have to look back at my notes. And you wind up with this cute little package at the end of the day. I did I stayed there for a week. I was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for a week. So I got a chance to get up in the morning and do some walking. It will remind you of a big city in the US, because it has good public transportation, clean metro, clean subway. Really interesting. Above ground, below ground. April is their rainy season, so it rained every afternoon, but then it cleared up. I'm not sure why the mosquitoes didn't carry us away, but they didn't. And we walked in the daytime and we walked in the evening. I actually was pretty pleased at the walking paths that they have. Very clean city. It is a Muslim country, so you will hear the call to prayer in the morning. And I'll show you some footage. Okay, I just got a little bit of time up here. It's about to start raining.
And my beloved Petronas Towers. Love it. Hanging out with my sisters, my Exodus sisters. Just chilling. But it's nice. This is just a stroll we decided to do in the morning. This cute mural along the street on our way to the KL Towers. It's kind of early in the morning, 7:45. And it's Kuala Lumpur. Skyscrapers meets waterfalls and this jungle kind of thing along this walkway. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Early walk in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Actually, we came upon this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice waterfall right in the middle of the city. So we are in the city. And there is it looks like this huge giant green space. And you get buildings. Skyscrapers. I don't know. LRT subway in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's pretty clean. Not a lot of people here. That's the thing that I need to take a picture of later. But it looks like it drops you in the mall. There's a mall over here. But this is the LRT line. They have another MRT line also. But this is the subway system. Pretty amazing. Trains are underneath. This is the LRT subway for Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This is the subway. Check the floors out. But you see the guy over there cleaning. Right, you see him cleaning the escalators. But you see him cleaning the escalators, right? Subway. The subway. Gotta show you what it looks like. It's amazing.
Oh wow! And if you're disabled, they got a handicap rail. They got a handicap.
Don't you love it? For you, you can't get up the stairs. Okay, this is the subway, the LRT subway for Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's early. Well, early is relative, but it's early. And look how clean it is. Amazing.
So, what do you think? Would you go to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for an exam if you're in the area? I don't know if I would say go specifically to Kuala Lumpur from the US just to get an exam, but you might. But if you're over in that region, I would say it's definitely worth checking out, make an appointment and going to see, what your baseline is, what you need to work on. So if you found this video informative and you like the content, please give it a thumbs up and give me your feedback. And let me know if you knew about Prince Court or you knew somebody that went to Prince Court. It seems to be word of mouth. I heard from somebody else, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed looking at Kuala Lumpur. Did it surprise you to see Petronas Towers and all the things that you saw? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video.